What's up guys, welcome to another amazing video. Today we'll be breaking down a bit of BURNA Boy's latest album, and the title of the song is Love. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll surely get back to you ASAP. The link to download the stems of this beat would be in the video description. You can download it and make bangas with it. Also, if you like the beat remix on this channel and you want to have access to the FLPs, you can download it from the Ultimate Afrobeat FLP pack when we have the volume 1, the volume 2 and the volume 3. The link to download it will be in the video description. Let's get into the video. So as we always do, I'm going to start with the intro, and this is what it sounds like. So for the intro, we just have the main melody which plays throughout the whole song, which is a guitar, and this is what it sounds like. So that's the main melody of the song, and for that sound I used two different sounds. The first one is from Muffin. It is the string electric guitar 50 and you see from Muffin, and then I layered on that sound from the Super JV, which is the jazz guitar, or from the Super JV. I sent both of them to the same bus, and where I have my soft clipper, then some stereo shaper to make it wider. I reduced the mix to 23%. Then Xenology effects, I'm using the chorus. Then my reverb with the value of vintage reverb, then EQ to cut out some of the lows, and I boosted a bit of the highs as well. So that's what I did for that. Then also I sampled the main melody from the song itself, and this is what it sounds like. So that melody is from the original song itself. Like I said, I sampled it out of it. So basically that's what they did for the intro part. Very, very simple intro, nothing really crazy. So let's move to the next part now, which is the verse. So for this part of the beat, the major thing they added was the drums. And for the drums, I'm using the Gen Z Faji Drum Kit Volume 1 and the Gen Z Faji Drum Kit Volume 2. Like I always say in my videos, this is what I use to make my beat remix and my Afrobeat generally. The link to download it will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. This is what the drums sound like on its own. So we just have some kicks, some snares, some hi-hats, and some percussion, just to make it sound similar to what we had in the original song. And I think we did an amazing job with that. Then we have the bass line, which is this right here. So for the bass line, I'm using a preset from Flex. It is the BB Flywood Tough from Flex, and I layout the sub from Citrus, which is the sub bass from Citrus, just so I have some depth to the bass line. And for the Flex preset, I sent it to the mixer, where I have just some couple of effects on it. I have my 5-filter Saturn 2 for some distortion. Then I have my stereo enhancer to make it wider. Then I had another distortion with the fruity fast distortion, and I reduced the mix to 25%. Then my A1 stereo controller to make sure that the low end of the bass line is intact and it's not phasing, it's always in the mono. And also my EQ to remove some of the low ends and a bit of the high ends as well, because I want the sub bass to be in the low end frequency. That's why I should use the EQ to cut out some frequencies from there. And for the sub bass, I just added my EQ. I cut out a lot of the highs and a bit of the lows as well. So that's what they did for this session of the beat. Every other thing is the same. The guitar melody and the melody I sampled for the original song itself, every other thing is the same. So let's move to the next session, which is this right here. So for this session, the first part of this new session, just had the kick and the melodies playing on the bass line. Then they added a pause in between just to make it a little bit different. Then for this other side, what they added was just the chord progression right here. So for that chord progression, we have Sky Keys. It's the rare acoustic guitar in Sky Keys. Then we have another one from Sky Keys as well, which is the About Time preset from Sky Keys. And I sent both of them to the same mixer chain. And I have my EQ. I remove some frequencies I don't like. And my compressor, I just compress it together to make it sound like a single instrument. And stereo shaper to make it wider as well, but I reduced the mix to 24%, then some fruity chorus, then I reduced the mix to 16%. I always use the default preset in fruity chorus, and also my EQ cut out some of the lows of that particular sound. And every other thing in this session is also the same, and basically that's the whole beat. That's the whole sound in the whole beat. Just the guitar, the chord, the bass line, and the drums, and just rearranged it over and over again. Chops out some things, left some things there, just to make it sound like the original. Very, very simple beat. I never thought it was going to be this simple, but it is simple. And for the bass line as well, this is some changes that they did. So that is just the bass line. I showed you the two presets I used for the bass line earlier, and I showed you the effect on it. So like I said earlier, this is just everything that they did in the beat. Very, very simple. So I'm going to play everything for you guys now so you can listen to what it sounds like all together.